Your heart is really a muscle. It's located a little to the left of the middle of your chest, and it's about the size of your fist. It sends blood around your body that provides your body with the oxygen and nutrients it needs while carrying away waste. Your heart is a pump, or two pumps in one. The right side of your heart receives blood from the body and pumps it to the lungs, and the left side of your heart does the exact opposite. It receives blood from the lungs and pumps it out to the rest of your body. How does the heart beat? Before each beat, your heart fills with blood. Then, its muscles contract and squirt the blood along. When the heart contracts, it squeezes so it can get the blood out of it. Your heart does this all day and all night, all the time. The heart is one hard worker. The heart is made up of 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called atria, and the lower 2 chambers are called ventricles. Muscular walls, called septa or septum, divide the heart into 2 sides. On the right side of the heart, the right atrium and ventricle work to pump oxygen-poor blood to the lungs. On the left side, the left atrium and ventricle combine to pump oxygenated blood to the body. The blood flowing through your heart relies on 4 special valves inside of your heart. A valve lets something in and keeps it there by closing. Think of it as walking through a door. The doors shut behind you and they keep you from going backwards. 2 of the heart valves are the mitral and tricuspid valves. They let blood flow from the atria to the ventricles. The other 2 are called the aortic valve and the pulmonary valve, and they're in charge of controlling the flow as the blood leaves the heart. These valves all work to keep the blood flowing forward. They open up to let the blood move ahead, and then they close quickly to keep the blood from flowing backward. You probably guessed that the blood just doesn't slosh around your body once it leaves the heart. It moves through many tubes called arteries and veins, which together are called blood vessels. These blood vessels are attached to the heart. The blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart are called arteries, while the ones that carry blood back to the heart are called veins. When you go for a checkup, your doctor uses a stethoscope to listen carefully to your heart. A healthy heart makes a lub-dub sound with each beat. This sound comes from the valves shutting on the blood inside the heart. The first sound, the lub, happens when the mitral and tricuspid valves close. The second sound, the dub, happens when the aortic and pulmonary valves close after the blood has been squeezed out of the heart. The next time you go to the doctor, ask if you can listen to the lub-dub too. Your pulse is your way of knowing your heart is working inside of you. You can find your pulse by lightly pressing on the skin anywhere there's a large artery running just beneath your skin. 2 good places to find it are on the side of your neck, on your carotid artery, and near your wrist, just below the thumb, on your radial artery. You'll know that you found your pulse when you feel a small beat under your skin. Each beat is caused by the contraction of your heart. If you want to find out what your heart rate is, use a watch with the second hand and count how many beats you feel in 30 seconds. Then, multiply that number by 2 to see how many beats per minute you have. When you are resting, you will probably feel between 60 to 100 beats per minute. Anything above 100 beats per minute is considered tachycardia. Below 60 beats per minute is considered bradycardia. When you run around a lot, your body needs a lot more oxygen-filled blood. In response, your heart pumps faster to supply your body's needs, increasing your heart rate. So what can you do to keep your heart healthy? Remember that your heart is a muscle. If you want it to be strong, you need to exercise it. Be active, jump rope, dance, or play a sport. Try to be active every day for at least 30 minutes. Also, try to eat at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables each day. Stay away from foods high in unhealthy fats, such as saturated fats or trans fats. Avoid sugary soft drinks and other fruit drinks. And also, don't smoke. It can damage your heart and your blood vessels. In today's activity, you'll conduct an experiment to learn how your heart rate changes when you're doing something. Record your findings on the heart rate data table and then answer a few questions. The handout contains 5 activities, each of which you will do for 30 seconds, 1 minute, and 3 minutes. After each time period, take your pulse and record that number in the chart. Well, that's it for now, friends. We hope you enjoyed this week's lesson of our STEM 10 Plus series. Tune in next week for another fun STEM lesson from your neighborhood scientist. Goodbye and take care.